Good morning and welcome to Mountain Monday Morning on Mountain Fun Life Radio. Mountain Man's right here front and center ready to go. And we want to welcome all of you across the county, the country, around the world. We got people that are following the programming. And now here's what we want you to do. We want you to go right now. We're just going live, and we want you to text, tweet, get on the phone, share, like, sign into YouTube. Just go ahead and go to YouTube, find us on YouTube and sign in. And even comment, go down to the comment section. We'd like to know where you're listening from, wouldn't we? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cat got your tongue this morning?
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter with you?
Nada. I'm good.
You good?
It's
Okay.
Monday morning. I'm good.
You're awfully quiet this morning. Had your coffee?
Yep. Too much.
Had mine too. Okay. We're going to, we want you to, now remember, text, tweet, get in touch with everybody that you can and tell them, hey, come on here and join in the fun on the Mountain Monday Morning Show, and we'll be right back. Sevier County Fair, presented by Farm Bureau Insurance. Exhibit intake begins August 16th. The fair runs from August 28th to September 3rd. See www.seviercountyfair.org for the complete schedule. Thank you, Sevier County Fair, for sponsoring Mountain Monday Morning Show. All right, welcome back, and thank you, Sevier County Fair, for being a sponsor to Mountain Monday Morning. I'm Robert Omby, your host, along with Mountain Man, a.k.a. Wayne McCarter, or vice versa, whichever way you want to do that. But we're here, and guess what, folks? It's Monday morning, so we want all of you to join in the fun, and be sure now, remember, text, tweet, and do all that high-tech stuff to get everybody, you know, and click and share, right?
Click and share.
Click and share. We got to get remind the people to click and share, and it's just wonderful. We have another new sponsor that we want to make mention of. Salsa Knox Latin Dance School, www.salsaknox.com. Every Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. at My People Activity Center. I think this is on Chapman Highway, if you're coming from Knox County, from Seymour on up toward the big city of Sevierville there. And when you come right into town there, you will find My People Activity Center. And so we want to thank these folks too. Bob, do you have something going here for these fine people?
I got a commercial.
He's got a commercial. Let's hear it.
Guys, I'm Waldo Solano, so you want to continue to come to try for the first time with the salsa class here in Sevierville. I can see you next week. So it will be every Tuesday, 7 to 8. All right. If you want to sign out, you can go to my website, salsaknox.com. And this is the way you can look when you I understand you learned class today. One you don't know yet. Bye.
Okay, welcome to Mountain Monday Morning. Hope you got your cup of coffee going there and all set up to go with Mountain Monday Morning, because we just going to have a barrel of fun right here in the Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee, right smack dab in the middle of action-packed Pigeon Forge. And we just enjoy, I don't even know how long we've been doing this now, since back in the winter. back last winter, wasn't it? We started over here, and we just
Can't remember back that far.
you can't remember back that far. What's the matter with your memory?
Yep, that's what's matter. Memory.
That's what's the matter. Your memory.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, it's been fun though.
It has.
And it's
been
gonna be.
blast.
We're gonna have more fun. We're
Yeah.
just gonna keep right on going. And also we've got a very special guest here this morning that I think people are gonna get a kick out of meeting. Some met him before.
I think we
And,
talked about that yesterday,
We
and,
talked about that yesterday.
and young people getting involved, and
We're gonna get more of them involved.
Ooh.
And this happens to be my grandson, and Matthew. He's here with us this morning, Matthew Gideon. So we're going to get him on here in a minute and let him tell you just a little bit about what he's into or going to get into. And he doesn't get into too much. I keep him busy weed eating, mowing, and trimming and stuff like that. And
He's a worker now.
He's good at
I'll
it
give
too.
him that.
He's been a little too hot and humid out there for me, but he jumps right out there in it in noonday sun no matter what. But anyway, and he's been doing some music, and we'll talk about that when we get him in here. But anyway, what you got on your mind this morning? We do want to thank, it's very special. We got these Sevier County Fair. I'm looking forward to that.
We do.
It's
do.
Sevier County
And-
Fair is not as big as some of them, but it's the Sevier County Fair is more, I don't know, to me it's more homey, relaxed, and they have a lot of exciting things going on. It may not be as big as some of them might be in some of the bigger cities, but it's a lot of fun. It's more of your
It's
little
a lot
country
of
fair.
fun.
It's got that country feel, that Mayberry,
And,
that Mayberry feel to it. And so we're kind of looking forward to getting in on the action down there, and I think maybe we're going to be there live. I think maybe, yeah, and so we'll be having a lot of fun down there.
I got my mind on that new recorder, and I'm out there in the wind.
Oh, yeah, folks, we got us a brand new 24-track recorder, because the other one just about done plumb wore out on us, didn't it? We had
pretty close.
Mountain Man Rap and Mountain Man Blues. We had, that was kind of a job. The buttons were sticking because it just done gone wore out. Well, we did the movie production on it, Silver Dollar Fish. That was the last big production we done on it for the family feature film, and we had Matthew involved in that too. Once again, I don't want to give away everything he's going to be talking about, but we'll get into that. But anyway, that brand new recorder, I about got it all set up and ready to go, and we just going to have a lot of fun. Folks, look out. They ain't no telling what Mountain Man's going to do on that recorder. Now, I'll be bringing it over here when we get Bob to put it on, and you can see what he's into. But anyway, I'll fix you a special spot, a special place over on the side where you can set your coffee or your tea or Coke. So we don't want that up on there where that new recorder's at. I ain't wanting no splatter spots or anything on it. You won't do that, will you?
No, sir.
Okay, we don't want it messed. Yeah, that's a no. But anyway, we've got folks joining us again. I've had people coming on and commenting on some of the little posts that I always do. And I woke up about 4:30 this morning, got up by 5 at least, and I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and get up and see what little funny things I can find, and even some serious things to promote the program, post on Facebook. And already had comments coming in that early of a morning from down in Africa, Uganda, and our fine friends down there, and missionary, pastor, children's orphans home operator, and doing mighty fine work down there. And I'm contacted just about every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, from missionaries, pastors, and people who follow in the program and who are on my personal Facebook page from India and from over in Pakistan. Not heard from Japan yet. Hey, Japan, come on now. I want to. Now I know you all are following because it's on my page that you all are following. How about giving us a comment and say, hey, I'm over here in Japan and following the program and like it a lot. Just go down and hit click and share and like and all that, And so we want y'all to do that. That kind of lets us know who's following the program, don't it?
Mm-hmm. That was gentle as I could do it.
It's as gentle as you can. Gentle. Well, people kind of, that's kind of your trademark now. You can't. When I kind
I'm
of
being good
pause,
on my side.
when I kind of pause like that, that means you're to give your signature. You can't. You got to just look right at the camera, get right into the microphone, do that. That's there you go. That's a little bit awfully weak this morning. You needed that extra cup of coffee before you came on over here. I just don't know. Is the heat getting to you or something?
No, sir.
I know the sun can't be getting in your eyes because
I'd
you
have
keep
to
it all
go
covered
outside
up.
for the heat to get to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, and you ain't been outside that much either.
Mm-mm.
And oh yeah, by the way, now we got gourds growing in the we got mountain instruments growing in the garden, don't we? Gourd patches growing just fine. Now, I want to remind you that every new sponsor, and by the way, Salsa Knox Latin Dance School, they're due their choice of one of the gourd tars that we already have here at the studio. So you all take your pick. That's our gift to you and anyone who comes on and starts a new show. The next 4 people now, the next 4 people to come on and say, hey, I want to sponsor. So it doesn't have to be Mountain Monday Morning, whatever you want to sponsor. Go through. There's a lot of good shows, a lot of good programs, a lot of good people coming in here, and we appreciate these people. And
yeah.
it's getting a lot of interest.
Yeah.
Creative Christian Network.
We'll even share a little bit of Bob's toe stomping there.
Oh, he was, I think, I've got to go back and see if I can find. I think Bob, he made the mistake of doing, he's in on this dance school here, I think. Yeah, I think I saw his picture posted. We might be able to find a clip of Bob learning this salsa dance at the dance school. I'm going to look around. He slips up every now and then. When I can find something on him, I find it. I'm going to find that clip, and maybe we can keep following our posts on Facebook, and maybe we'll find that clip of Bob kind of tripping up and doing.
We gotta watch
doing
what we do around here.
Yeah,
That can
we
come
do,
back to us.
Yeah, you may. Yeah, it may
Mhm.
come back to us. And and Bob Bradley told me to give Bob Denny a message too, that he's sending a mess of corn. His corn patch is doing good, and he's got corn ready, and I like corn. Bob likes corn, so yeah, right, Bob. Yeah, you like it boiled or the corn on the cob, or just cut it off or
Throw it on the grill.
Grill it. Yeah, put it on the grill with your burgers and all that. That's why I like them done that way too. I grill them with the shuck on.
I don't care. It's
You
going.
can't pop this kind of corn.
Well, you could.
Well,
but
yeah,
it'd take a while.
yeah, it'd take you a while. It may not be them little white puppy.
If I do it on the grill, it'll
if
pop.
you did, the grill may pop too. Anyway, but he said, tell Bob that he's got corn ready, and he's going to be sending some over now. Knowing Bob Bradley, there's a trick in there somewhere. I don't know what it'll be, but there's bound to be a trick. But I'm sure that he'll send some of the good corn over too. But Bob Bradley, you have to keep an eye on him, just like watching a hawk. No telling what he's going to pull on you. But anyway.
He's old-fashioned, yep.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to, I'll tell you what, why don't we take a break here and get Matthew, get my grandson in here, and I promised him I was going to bring him on for an interview. Now, Joey, the little one, I think he's 6 now, going on 7. He's gonna. My brother was on there. You got to get me. I may have to have him on next. He'll have to. And now that's going to be a corker right there. Well, I figured you'd leave me on my own on that one. He's a live wire. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to be involved in everything, and so. And Chloe, the teenager, she's 18 now, I think, and she's probably going to want her. She's going to want her time here too, so I may have to get her on next. make it a family thing here. And she's a good singer too. She just won't do it. Can't get her to do it.
Well, she's young yet.
She's young. She's young. Matthew, he's been helping a little bit with the music. So let's just take a break right now and get him in here, and we'll talk about that. Be right back.
It's another day for mourning on the home front, as another soldier's body is laid down. His family's got their tear-filled eyes with pictures all around, while he got a 21-gun salute, a flag and a piece of ground. The nation got an earful from politicians.
Welcome back to Mountain Monday Morning, folks. We're right here with you. Hope you're having a good Mountain Monday morning, having that extra cup of good old coffee, and getting wide awake and getting your morning. Don't start off with the with the Monday blues. Start off with Mountain Monday morning. I'll get that right here. A mountain man kind of getting to me. He's out there complaining because I was giving Bob a rough time. That's yeah. Well, anyway. How you doing, Matthew? This is my grandson, Matthew Gideons. And you've done this before now. You've been on the TV side, so you ought to be used to this. You used to it by now?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to say more than yeah now. You're supposed to talk.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
You're used to it, okay. Now, how old are you now? I know, but you need to tell the people.
I'm 13 going on 14.
You're 13 going on 14, and you're going to where at in school now?
I'm going into the 8th grade at Pigeon Forge Middle School.
Pigeon Forge Middle School. You'll soon be transferring over to the Pigeon Forge High School, I presume, after this year.
Yeah, and I can't wait.
You can't wait. You're looking forward to it. You're doing good in school, too. Your grades are good. Proud of you. You're doing real good. So, my grandson, of course he's doing good. He ain't getting by with nothing. And not only that, you're getting involved in some music on the Silver Dollar Fish movie that we filmed, we got filmed and we participated. I did some of the, I wrote the theme song for, and the song on there called Cooper's Creek. You played I believe that's called a djembe drum on it. Hey, who in the world taught you how to play that drum?
I believe it was you.
You believe it was me? Are you sure?
Yes.
You learned a lot. You were doing pretty good on your own, though. You just had the natural talent to get it, and so I didn't have to show you that much. So maybe someday you can show me some stuff on the guitar.
That can be worked out.
That can be worked out.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to work on that? Okay, so we're what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. You're good at math. That's strange. I never did like math. As a matter of fact, I despised it. But anyway, your grades are really showing up really good in math. And so you're going to be some kind of an accountant or mathematician along with your music?
Maybe.
You can count the little tuning things on the drums.
Yeah.
See how they tally out and see if they need more and maybe give some instructions on. So hey, you all need to restructure this here and you're not got enough, your numerology's off on it. Your tuning will be better if you put more or take some off of it. So now, other than school, what else do you like besides mowing and weed eating? I know you love that. On a 95 degree day, you love mowing and weed eating. He gets out. I don't even have to tell him. He just goes out and grabs a mower. He sees something needs mowed. He goes out and mows it. But what other interest? What else do you like to do?
Well, I really like basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about our campouts?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like best about our campouts?
Well, getting the food ready.
You're getting the food ready.
Yeah.
What do you like the best?
The potatoes that you cook.
The potatoes that I cook. Tell them how I fix them.
Well, first he cuts them open and puts strips of bacon and then onions in them, then cooks them in the ashes.
And garlic powder.
Yeah.
And we wrap them in tin foil, a little bit of olive oil on them, and we dig the coals, dig us out a kind of a pit and put some hot coals underneath them, put those potatoes in there and then cover them over with more hot coals, and then
They're
let
good.
them cook. Oh, yeah, use that good old beef bacon. I usually get the beef bacon. I like it. But anyway, camping is a lot of fun, and we're going to have to get camping again here pretty soon. So now getting back to you really had fun. That's the first time that you'd ever done a recording on the Silver Dollar Fish song.
Yes.
On when you put the drum track down on the Cooper's Creek song. And your mom and my niece Gail and my great niece Kayla, they did the vocal on it. And you came in and you put the drum on there and put that in along with I was playing the washed up. By the way, if you all have not seen the trailer, the official trailer on the Silver Dollar Fish movie, and hopefully we're going to get to have at least a private viewing here pretty soon, and maybe get that out. It's had the script on it. It's got 5 doves. So, and it's really good. It's filled with emotion, good family feature film. And so just keep following. I know it's been a while. We've been talking about it some time, but just hang in there. It's sometimes it takes time to get things really rolling, get them around to where they need to be to get them ready to be shown. But you came in the studio and I had the scrub board. We put the djembe drum on there, and after you got done with that, I went back and put a scrub board. Yeah, that's right, a real scrub board now, mind you. And like the old timers used to wash or scrub their clothes on to get them clean, and put the soap on there and just scrub them up and down that scrub board. Used that for music on there in a wash tub. I turned it upside down, and we had a mountain-made, handmade dulcimer, and of course the gourd tar. That's a gourd tar, and that's made for some interesting music on that track, and it turned out really good. What do you think about your experience here being on Mountain Fun Life Radio?
It's been fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
We're not done yet. What do you mean been? It is fun. You better take a little more interest in that English, of course, now. That's something I could take some lessons in again, too. But it is fun. And this is your, second time doing this, but this is your first time here in the radio room. You were on the TV in the main production room the last time, so it is a lot of fun. So I'll tell you what we're going to do now. Have you got anything else you want to talk about before we get Mountain Man back in here? You got any advice for him?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
It's really entertaining.
It's really entertaining, yeah. What do you think about that hat he wears? Would you like to have one like that?
Maybe.
You pull it down over your eyes and take some lessons from him. Now you've learned, you're doing good on the djembe drum, and you could maybe take some lessons from him on how to wear that hat and keep the sun out of your eyes the way he does it. And then you could take some lessons and learn how to say, mm-hmm. Can you do that one? Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, a little deeper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You need to draw it out just a little bit more, but he'll give you some lessons. We'll get you to learn that one, cause now he'll get upset if you don't say that, do that properly and say it the way he does it. So okay, Matthew. Thanks, folks. We appreciate the sponsorship, Salsa, Knox Latin Dance School, and at My People Activity Center, Sevier County Fair. Are you looking forward to the fair?
Yes.
You guess we'll get Wayne to enter one or two of his chickens in there and get to maybe put overalls on them or something.
Definitely.
Tennis shoes. What kind of tennis shoes would you recommend that he put on his chickens?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, I'm not familiar with some of those tennis shoe brands, but he needs to get a pretty good brand. He needs to give a good presentation, enter his chickens. And we'll be down there live, if I understand right, from the Sevier County Fair. So we'll get Mountain Man. Thank you, Matthew, for coming on, buddy.
Thank you.
You're my camping buddy and mowing buddy and music buddy and just a good buddy. And let's say, let's say hi to Joey. Say hi to Joey.
Hey, Joey.
And your sister.
Hey, Chloe.
Okay, behave, Joey. And you'll get your turn, buddy. So just hang in there and don't give your brother a hard time because he got to be on first. He's the oldest. You have to wait your turn. There's an order that we follow with your granddad now. So he's older. He gets to be on. Of course, that means Chloe should have been on first. She's older than you, but she's just.
She's stubborn.
She's stubborn,
Yeah.
I guess that's a good way to put it. She's stubborn. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a break now and get Mountain Man back in here, so we'll be right back.
And go. His views were met with no regret, just doing what he was told. We still got a chance at life, and freedom still has its crown. He got a 21-gun salute, a flag and a piece of ground.
Okay, welcome back to Mountain Monday Morning. Good to have my grandson Matthew with us. And Matthew, he likes that math.
Yeah, it kind of goes together, don't it, Matthew? Matthew. Oh, and I wanted to just make a statement real quick. Joy, you're still my friend.
Okay, yeah, don't if you encourage him much, I'll have to call Bob and get him right back over here and bring Joey in here. He's a corker, let me tell you. He gets all excited when he wants to get into everything. Whatever he sees you doing, he's got to be.
He'll swing from chandelier.
Yeah, right. I don't care how complicated it is. If you were working on a car, he'd want to help you rebuild the engine.
Yep.
That's just the way he is. He's a hands-on kid.
He's a can-do kind of guy.
He is a can-do kind of guy. Let me tell you, we hope that everybody listening in, we have a lot of fun here, and we appreciate Bob Denny for all the nice things that he does, and I'll try not to make it too rough on him, but I am going to find that dance clip, and we got to share that. Yeah, we got to pull something on him every now and then to keep him alert and awake, you know. And but all the hard work that he does and the time spent and everything, and he needs a break, a break dance.
I'll let you do that.
I'd like to see him break dance, wouldn't you?
Oh man, wouldn't that be cool?
You know where they get down on.
I bet he could though if he
they
wanted
twirl
to.
around like a fly that flips over on its back, and they just go round and around and around and around. And I did see something funny one time. You know, my apple tree out in the front yard, just kind of below down, going down to where we do our recording, or have been doing it. The apple tree down there, sometimes those apples, they begin to fall, and the birds will come down there and they peck, or the crows will peck holes in those apples, and if it comes a rain or heavy dew, it gets that moisture in there. If I don't get them up off the ground soon enough, that makes strong apple cider. And you know what I'm talking about, fermenting. I'm talking about fermenting apple juice inside that cavity. And I was walking down to the studio one day for some reason or other, and I looked down, I saw this big brown or red wasp, and he was over on his back, flipping his wings, and he was spinning round and around. He'd try to take off and fly, and he just flipped back over on his back. He'd fly again, he'd just zoom, turn backward, and land on his back again, just lay there and kick and flap. I thought, what in the world is wrong with him? And I happened to look over, and I guess I did one of your signatures. I said, you've been into the apple juice. But he was really going at it. But folks, we have a lot of fun here.
I thought you might be doing that over there.
No, I didn't. No, it was the wasp.
Throw 'em in the barrel.
No, that was natural. That was a natural thing. I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that happened on its own. I didn't do that. I just happened to observe what had been done by
I know
nature.
them animals like them awful well.
Yeah. You know our deer. I was looking for our deer, the buck. He's a man. I don't know. He's probably a 12 pointer. Been coming in about every year, and he comes in and he eats the apples. I've been watching for him start acting up if he gets a hold of some of them. But he comes in to visit us. Not seen him yet, and I got another neighbor watching for him. But he is a beauty. I mean, and I told all the neighbors, don't you be shooting our pet now.
Nah, you better not do it.
Yeah, don't be shooting our pet. He's a beauty, I'm telling you. Got some good pictures of him. I'll have to find them and post them. But anyway, this is part of mountain life. We just kind of casually been talking about our fun life that we have here, and that's the reason this is called Mountain Fun Life. And just keep following our program. Yeah, hey, you never know what's going to happen on Mountain Monday morning. I'm telling you. And remember, we do have the Mountain Music Hour that's coming up. Will be coming up here shortly. The last Friday of every month at 6 p.m. we have the Mountain Music Hour. We got some groups coming in. Of course, we're going to have the Partons coming back in with us too a little later on. They may even join in on some of these. We don't want to put all the work on the nice folks we got coming in, visitors we got coming in. So just keep following our programs. And Creative Christian Network now, you were speaking about that on the way up here, about the new programs that are coming on there. Say, we're home to Creative Christian Network.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like what's come on. I'm interested in seeing what's going to come on. I mean, we're not done yet.
Okay, just keep following us, folks. We've done gone and run smack dab out of time. Appreciate you joining in with us. Say bye, Mountain Man.
Bye, Mountain Man.
Thank you, folks.
History records the moments of honor or infamy. Time will replace the present with just a memory. But the worth of such a sacrifice is not just words written down, or just a 21-gun salute, a flag and a piece of ground. The price that's paid is still the same, and it's not silver and gold. His dues were met with no regret, just doing what he was told. We've still got a chance at life, and freedom still has its crown. He got a 21-gun salute, a flag and a piece of ground. He got a 21-gun salute, a flag and a piece of ground.
Guys, I'm Waldo Solano, so you want to continue or come to try for the first time with the salsa class here in Sevierville, I can see you next week. So it will be every Tuesday, 7 to 8, all right? If you want to sign out, you can go to my website, salsanox.com. And this is where you can look for you. I just said you learned class today. One you don't know yet.